What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Alya if you are new here. In today's video, as you can tell by the title, I am going to be recreating 3 different looks from the 2000s. Specifically, 3 very popular looks that were my go-to in high school. For each look, I will be doing my outfit, my hair, and my makeup. So I've ordered a whole bunch of 2000s style makeup, if you will, and I know there's a lot of videos like this floating around, but I'm not going to be doing like the butterfly clips and like the frosty eyeshadow because it's not what I did, but it is still very horrendous and I think it'll make for a really funny video. If you are a millennial like myself, then you know MySpace was all the rage. So most of these looks were like super popular MySpace outfits that a lot of the girls would wear. So without further ado, let's get into it. So there was like no such thing as primer or priming your face. Like you went right into the foundation and everyone who was anyone was definitely wearing this guy. This is the Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse. This was like my go-to, always a shade or two darker than my actual neck. That's how we rolled. I actually learned pretty quickly though not to do that. Like I didn't like having the different colored neck to face, so I was pretty good about matching it. I got this in the shade Natural Beige, which is like a medium shade. Obviously I haven't self-tanned because quarantine, but also there was like no such thing as self-tanner in like 2005, 6. It was like the creams, like, you know, Jergens Glow. Yes, Jergens Glow. That was what your girl would use. Now that we are up close and personal, dive right into this. I have not used this, God, since probably like 2006, to be honest. Like I switched over to Bare Minerals probably like 2007, 2008. Pray for me. This color is definitely way too dark. Oh my god, it's so mushy. Oh yeah, I didn't own any like brushes or anything. Like I only used the eyeshadow brushes that came in the eyeshadow palettes. Foundation brushes, absolutely not. Like it was definitely like my fingers rubbing it in. That was too dark. Oh my god, it's too late now. Wow, please kill it with fire. And by it, I mean myself. Oh my god, what was I thinking? This is way too dark. I was like, I'm gonna pick a light one that's gonna match my skin so that I don't look like an Oompa Loompa on camera. Wow, this is really bad. It's really soft though. Oh my god. I know my friend Meg is gonna watch this and she's gonna die laughing because like she can totally relate. We used to buy all of our makeup and stuff together. Meg, I have a special shout out for you in this video. You're gonna die when you see it. Hate that for me so much. So fucking much. This is not the shade that I ordered. I'm calling the police. 1-star review. This is another cult favorite of mine, the CoverGirl Cheekers in the shade Classic Pink. Ooh, and it has the little tool in there. So we're gonna use that. Alright, so that probably would have been it. I think a lot of times I just didn't even use blush and it was literally just an orange face. Like no definition, no contour, no highlighting, no. Sis went in with mud face. I'm really not liking where this is going. Next we have the Alya Intense Eye Color Kit. And this was definitely one that I used to use, the purples and the greens. And so it like tells you exactly how to do it. So this is eye, this is crease, and then this is brow bone. So that's what we're gonna do. What a mood. I actually really like this purple color. This application process is giving me serious PTSD. Why didn't my mom punch me in the face? Like, she should have just aborted me. Like, I would have consented. Oh. Yeah. No. Blending? Never heard of her. This is clearly not what Alya intended when they came out with this product. At least I hope not. They were like, sis, how are you gonna do us like that? And I was like, what? I don't know what blending is. James Charles is shaking. I'm ready for my drag queen audition. Ooh, this was a famous one, guys. Oh, you hear that shaking? Oh yeah. This is the Palladio Liquid Eyeliner in Emerald Isle. Oh yeah. We use the colored liquid eyeliner to match the eyeshadow. But wait, there's more. You didn't put this bad boy on the top lid, you put it on the bottom lash line. Another one that was a cult favorite for many years, the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume. That was wrong. The CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume, it was right. This is the one that I used to use all the time. I know a lot of people still use this one. I'm like not hating on this product or anything. This is just the mascara I always use. It had that big fat old brush there. I think the main reason I stopped using this mascara is like I really don't like the color orange, and this is just like so in your face orange. It's like prison orange. It's like road cone orange. Satan just called. He wants a refund. I'm gonna go put on the outfit now so I can really scare the shit out of you. BRB. So if you are scared, you have every right to be. These are a little bit excessive, but I used to have some serious like swooped side bangs. They weren't really like quite this emo, I will say. This was a classic Alya outfit at 14. Would still dress like a hoe to show off the belly button ring. Big old hoop earrings going on, 1991. Side bangs. I probably would have like curled my hair with a hair straightener, to be honest. Little crop top. The gray yoga pants that are flared at the bottom that roll, and you roll them a whole bunch of times so that they go kind of up your ass, but they're still low waist, and they kind of like make your hips look bigger. Constantly this, repeatedly. Like, why? And this belly button ring isn't really a good example. I wore like the super long dangly ones with like dream catchers and shit on them. Right, that was fun. Let's never do it again. Well, except for the next two makeup looks I'm gonna show you. But after that, let's never do it again. So the next foundation doesn't hurt my soul quite as much. This is the L'Oreal True Match Mineral Powder. And I got this in the shade Classic Beige again, so let's hope it's not too dark. This has a little like poofy side brush on one end, and you just dip it into the powder. This was kind of like my stepping stone to then moving on to Bare Minerals, which I used like all through college basically. Smells weird. All right, so this one's clearly much lighter, doesn't really offer much coverage, and I probably would have used some blush with this. So we're gonna go back in with good old faithful. Oh, what was life? No Instagram to tell you you're ugly and fat, or no Photoshop, just good old fashioned ugly. The next one is this Physicians Formula Mineral Glow Pearls. I don't know if you guys remember these. They're like bronze slash highlighting little pearly things here. Yeah. It's our lucky day, guys. We have another brush. Okay, this next one hurts my soul just a little bit. While I didn't use the frosted blue eyeshadow, I was not immune to blue eyeshadow. So here we go. It's upside down. Looked like this. I had this exact same one. This is the CoverGirl Crystal Waters quad. And your girl was famous for pairing this with teal outfits. So a little spoiler, we got a teal outfit going on. And I literally would use the most teal shade in here, this one, all over the eyelids. This is like not very pigmented. You really gotta like dig the brush into that eyeshadow to get any color whatsoever. Now we're gonna add the next shade, which was the second lightest shade. Then I'm gonna go in with the very lightest shade and illuminate that brow bone. Okay, so that would have been the blue eyeshadow look. It's not like horrendous, honestly. Like, you could definitely rock this if you blended the colors together and made it look a little nicer. So we're going to go in with another favorite. This was the Revlon Color Stay black eyeliner, and it had the little smudgy end at the back, so you could smudge out that liner, which don't know about you, but that was definitely the thing for me. Oh yeah, and it rolled out, kids. So you'd end up with something kind of like that, not too horrendous, right? And I'd probably have smacked on some lip gloss. This isn't the exact one I would use, but it would have been like a clear pinky one. So now I'm gonna go change into my next outfit, and I will be right back. So here is the next look. This definitely would have been a more MySpace look. I don't think I would have worn this to school, but definitely for pictures. However, this tank top style and this necklace was a favorite for school. Although this is actually a dress. I couldn't find the exact tank top that would have just gone to here. If you guys used to shop at American Eagle, they always had the lacy top tank tops. That was my jam, especially the teal ones. This is definitely a mood. I remember even wearing this like freshman year of college. I have pictures of that. If I can find them, I will insert them. By this point, I would have still had those bangs. However, I feel like you wouldn't have been able to see the makeup as well, so I left them out for this clip, and I just like tried to pull this kind of in front to show you, I guess, how it would have looked. It's called fashion, sweetie. Look it up. Who remembers these shell necklaces? They were all the rage. I mean, hello, trendsetter. So I've saved my favorite look for last, and probably the most extra, at least as far as outfit goes, but The eyeshadow is a little bit scary, I will not lie, so let's get right into that. Oh boy, this last look is a favorite. Meg, if you're watching this from back home, girl, do you remember this eyeshadow? This is a solid matte brown eyeshadow from Maybelline. Now, back in the day, girls either did a solid black eyeshadow look, like completely just all black, nothing else, or a solid brown if you were trying to be a little bit more on the classy side. I opted for a solid brown, and let me tell you, it will not disappoint. Ooh, and she is pigmented. Yes, queen. Oh yeah, just as I remember. Just as I remember. And this was an eyeshadow look I wore to school all the time. And because we were serial killers back then with our makeup, you did not put the liquid eyeliner on the top. You did some crazy ass eyeshadow look and you were like, nah, it's good. Don't need any more eyeliner, only on the bottom and tons of it. Actually, I don't think I have enough on the bottom, so we're just gonna go in and add some more. And actually, another little trick was you didn't just put it on the waterline, you kind of put it along the lash line too, and then you smudged it, so that's what we're gonna do. Meg, I hope you're watching this, because girl, if you don't remember this, we cannot be friends anymore. The Wet Slicks. Who remembers the Wet Slicks lip gloss from CoverGirl? Oh yeah, and let me tell you, these bad boys are sold now for like $30+ on Amazon. They're discontinued. So the only color I could get was this really dark color, which I probably wouldn't have wore. I normally wore like a really pinky color. This is called Unwind. And for some reason, this has Amaze Mint in it. So it's like minty. It smells like Colgate. You know, just for the hell of it, since this was like the mall look, aka the clubbing look when you were like 14, 15, 16, I'm gonna go in with this Wet n Wild liquid liner. And this is the Mega Liner. So all the girls would know about this back in the day. They didn't have just regular black, so this is a metallic black. So we're gonna put on our final outfit. I'm really excited about this one. Okay, let's go. So this next look was called the half up, half down bun with the side swept bangs and this corset top thingy, which got a lot of use because the boning in it is coming out the bottom. And I even wore it in college too. So this would have been your typical Friday to Saturday night look. I may not have worn this to the mall, but I definitely would put it on for my MySpace pics prior to the mall. But look at this makeup. And we did downsize on the hoops because we are classy bitches. But yeah, this like bun thing, this whole like makeup look, this was definitely like the Friday night go out to the mall, get your dunks, walk around, sit in the photo booths that they used to have in there and just like scream at random people. This is how I would look. So RIP to my fashion sense back then, but hey, I was pretty popular back in the day on MySpace. Just saying. So that is it for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed these 3 different looks that I used to rock in high school. Don't be embarrassed if you want to copy them for yourselves. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, go ahead and give it a thumbs up on your way out, and thank you so much for watching.